What's up? What's up? Oh my goodness. Wait 1 second. This thing is going to. Alright, so already we know we're off to a bad start. I was going to make this a short video, but it's going to be a little longer, but not as long as intended. So check this out. Like most of you, we have a beef with healthcare in America. Now, something happened. Well, not something happened. Let's just say we all experience the nonsense dealing with healthcare, right? Now, I was under the impression, I'm not going to say under the impression. I still think, from my experience, TRICARE has been the best insurance that I've had. Overall, just overall. But it is not without its issues. Okay, so I have been seeing a therapist for quite some time, and there's no copay, right? However, a couple of months ago, several of my visits have been charged. Now, I think I have reached my, what is the deductible? Whatever. I think I've reached that. But all appointments that I've had throughout this year alone, I should have met that, whatever. But let's talk about prescriptions right quick, because this is what I just noticed that was mind-blowing to me. So check this out. A couple of months ago, I went to pick up a prescription at CVS. And when I picked it up, I was like, yo, there's only a certain amount of pills in here. Like, what's the deal? And they were saying that the insurance is not going to cover that amount of pills at one time. It's like, yeah, so they gave me 7 pills, and I was expected to come back every week to get pills, which did not make logical sense to me. Because it's like, just give me a 30-day supply, I pick up my prescription, and I'll be back in 30 days. All right, boom. So they filled that prescription and sent me on my way. Cool, not a problem. Now, last month, one of the doctors retired, so I had to get my prescription renewed. So I did that. Went to pick up this prescription. And matter of fact, let me pull this up so I can tell you exactly what the deal was. Because I'm telling you, if I wasn't paying attention, if you're not paying attention, you will totally miss this. So where is it? There we go. Prescription history. All right. So in June, all right. So April, I got a 30-day supply. May, 30-day supply. June, 30-day supply. All right, so this particular doctor retired, moved on to do other things. Right? Okay, cool. So then, wait, let me see something right here. Okay, yeah. All right. Same thing. Same doctor. No, that's a different doctor. All right, so now we with the current doctor. So I went in July 14th, right? And to pick up a 30-day supply, right? 30-day supply. So when I pick up my prescription, I'm really not paying attention. Then I get home and see that I only have 6 pills in there. I'm like, what the hell? So I go into the CVS app, try to get another refill. Boom, can't do it until August. All right. So I go into, no, I requested my refill online yesterday. I go in there and pick it up today. And it's a 90-day supply, right? So I'm like, while I'm in the store, I remember that the last time I picked it up, it was 6 in there. So I get my prescription, and then I grab it, and I'm shaking it, and it's like, this don't sound like 90. So I open the bag in there, and look, and it's more than 6. So I'm like, all right, bet, I'm gonna go home. So I get home, right? And I lay across my bed, and I'm looking at the prescription, and it literally says 90-day supply, quantity 18. And I'm supposed to take this once daily. So I'm like, wait a minute, that don't make sense. So I'm about to say, all right, whatever. But I'm like, nah, let me run back to the pharmacy and see what the deal is, right? So I go to the pharmacy, and the young lady is back there. And I'm like, she's all bubbly and smiley. So I'm like, look, I can't. And she remembered that I was just in there. So I was like, I just picked up this prescription, right? And it says 90-day supply right here, but there's only 18 pills in here. And I give her this card paper, and I give her the bottle. She's like, oh, maybe it's the pharmacist. I don't know, she says maybe he messed up or whatever. So he's helping other customers. So he finally comes back, and he takes it, and he looks at it, and he's tapping on the computer. He's like, oh, yeah, that's right. That's the insurance company. And he's like, what? What do you mean? So he asks, how much did I pay for it? And I said, I guess he asked how much I paid for it. And I don't remember if I said it or she said it, but we was like, nothing. He's like, oh yeah, that's about right. So here's the deal that I just found out today. In order for us to get prescriptions at a lower cost, like this 90-day supply that I was supposed to get, they only gave me 18 pills for 90-day supply. And what he was saying to me is, then you go get these discount prescription cards. I can't remember the name of them, but we've all seen the ads. But you get the remainder of your prescription with those cards. So I'm like, really? I'm like, wow, that's interesting. So I was like, well, so, I mean, this, whatever. So I was like, so can I pay for it out of pocket? He was like, yeah, you pay for it out of pocket. So he tells me to come over to the other side because he's doing up for the rest of the pills. So mind you, this pickup is for 90 days, but I only got 18, right? 18. So he's typing up to get me a 30-day supply. And he's telling me that when I run out, I can check back by. So let me go back into this app. So the app says that let me see, options. So anyway, I turned on 90-day supply in this app, Now, I'm trying to understand why I cannot get a full 90-day supply. But when I was picking it up, it said I can't. So the 90-day supply, so it's 90 days. So this is August, September, October, November. So I should not be able to get another refill until November. Maybe it's on here. No, it's not on here. But in either case, the issue that I have is you're giving me a prescription. The doctor gave me a prescription for 90 days. The insurance company only allows me to get 18 pills. And then under my insurance, and then I have to pay for the rest out of pocket if I want more. So help me understand the disconnect in all this foolery when it comes to prescription care. Now, I'm going to give you another prescription that I picked up today. Now, this one is for vitamin D2, right? And this is my 28-day supply. I'm going to tell you exactly what it says on this bottle. Take one capsule by mouth once a week for 12 weeks, right? That hurts my hand. Now, if you can see in there, there's 4 pills in here. And this says take one capsule by mouth once a week for 12 weeks. Right? This prescription says days supply 28. Quantity 4 each. So that means I'm going to have the same issue with my vitamin D. You're telling me that for one prescription, insurance is only paying for 4 pills, and the other one, insurance is only paying for 18. So you're paying for 4 pills out of a 28-day supply, which I'm getting charged 0. And the other one, you're paying for 18 pills out of a 90-day supply. You feel where I'm coming from with this? So as I am getting my prescriptions filled, he's telling me, yeah, all of us pharmacists, we talk all the time and we laugh because it's like, we see these prescriptions and it's like, what's the deal? And what troubled me most about this conversation that I was having with him was that he is literally telling me that we have cancer patients that come in for cancer medicine that have the same issue. We have patients that come in with acid reflux and have the same issue. And he was naming off a couple of other situations where it's the same damn thing. And I'm saying to myself, this cannot be real. Are you literally telling me that these insurance companies are getting over like this? The doctor writes a prescription and the insurance company is only allowing me to get a portion of this prescription? Help me understand. What are we doing here? What are we doing? Because this makes absolutely no sense to me. You're literally telling me that this is what we're doing now? This is why it's important to put the right people in right places. I don't want to get all political and all that other stuff, but this is why you need to put the right people in the right places for this particular reason, because this makes absolutely no sense that I can go to my doctor, get a prescription for a specific amount of medicine, go to the pharmacy, and the damn insurance company is only paying for a portion of it, and I have to come out of pocket or with a discount prescription card to get the rest of it. How about just give me my damn prescription and allow me to pay for it? How about that? Like, seriously, this is mind-blowing to me. It is literally mind-blowing. But this is where we are, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know what you think down in the comments, because I am curious. I am curious to hear what you have to say about it. And I'll catch you. Wait, before I catch you in the next video, this is why people are going to other countries for medical care. This is exactly why. This is exactly why. I never completely understood it. I never completely respected the decision for people to do it, certain medical care. But now I fully grasp it, because I'm honestly, I was ignorant to the fact that this is how things are now. And it makes absolutely no sense. So I'm just trying to wrap my head around this, because I'm a disabled vet and I'm still serving. We have plenty of other disabled vets who can't work, are past their service time, but they're fully disabled. We have the elderly, we have seniors, we have people with disabilities. We have all of this out here going on. And this is what we're doing in America. Just sit with that for a minute. If you had this experience, please share it with me, because I'm curious to hear your feedback on this. And I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.